Okay, in this video we're going to have a look at the extraction of metals from the ground and how the position in the reactivity series affects how we find the metal in the Earth's surface. Okay, so you should remember that the metals we're extracting come from the Earth, and when we dig them out of the Earth they are called ores. Okay, so the ore comes from the Earth and the ore contains the metal compound that we want to find. If we look at the reactivity series lists the most reactive metals working our way down to the least reactive metals. And those metals at the top that are in the most reactive category, they tend to be combined, often, as you can see here with this example, with oxygen, because they are reactive metals and therefore will react. So for example, iron would be about here in the reactivity series, just above the middle, and it forms iron oxide. So when we dig it out the ground as the ore, we've got iron oxide. Aluminium is more reactive, it's up here, and when we find that in an ore, it exists as aluminium oxide. If we come down to the bottom, as we said, they get less reactive. The less reactive ones, you tend to find those as uncombined. So they don't react, and therefore you just find them as the element itself. A good example of that is gold. You often hear stories of people going out looking for metals and they find a piece of gold on the surface. It's not gold oxide, it's just gold because gold is unreactive and therefore it does not combine with other elements in the way that these two here would.